The Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball, co-starring Gail Gordon.
We've got to find it. We've got to keep looking, keep looking. How about you? Have you? Oh, my goodness. Have you? No, you haven't. All right. Anything over here? No, you haven't. This is outrageous. Never before in my entire career of banking has anything like this ever happened to me. It's inconceivable. It's preposterous. We are short 48 cents. But we are going to find it. And here, this staff, we are going to get our books balanced before the bank examiners get here tomorrow if we have to work all night.
All night?
Even longer if need be.
Oh, gee, Mr. Mooney, we might still be here when the bank opens in the morning.
Good! That might be a way to get you here on time. All right, God, I'll take care of this. I'll take care of this.
Gee whiz, Mr. Mooney, why don't you just tell the bank examiners that we're 48 cents short?
I, Theodore J. Mooney, admit to a bank examiner that I made a mistake? Never! I'd sooner commit harry-carry with that cheap letter opener you gave me for Christmas. Now get to work, get to work, get to work.
Gosh. I don't know why he just doesn't let the bank examiners find it. That's what they get paid for.
Lucy, get to work. The sooner we find it, the sooner we can go home.
Yeah, go home, go home. Be here all night looking for 48 cents. Doesn't Joan's hair look frightful tonight?
Just terrible. I've always
Don't
said
gossip. Count. Hey, Joni, won't be long now. I slipped 48 cents of my own money in Vonda's till.
Lucy, that's terrible. That's not what...
Mooney? Oh, yes, sir.
Well, have you found it yet?
No, sir, but we're working on it.
Working on it. Mooney, I have been very disappointed in you lately. Now, there is no excuse for these constant errors.
I found it. The 48 cents is right here in this box.
Nice work, Vonda. Now we all get home in time for breakfast.
Well done, Miss Wilson.
Well, it's lucky for you they found it.
Oh.
I found it!
You found what?
I found my ballpoint pen. Oh, thank you, Henry. I've been looking all over.
No, I don't mean your pen, Mrs. Carmichael. I found the missing 48 cents.
It's too late, Henry. We already found that.
Hold it! Well, this is very interesting, Mr. Mooney. Now, let's all keep working. Maybe we can find it again. Mooney, what kind of a bookkeeping system are you running here?
Well, I'm sure this slight mistake can be rectified.
The only mistake that can be rectified is you. First you're under, then you're even, and then you're over. And now that I think of it, you're out.
Out?
Through.
Through?
Fired.
Fired?
Oh, Mr. Cheever, you shouldn't fire Mr. Mooney. It was all my fault. There was such a little bit missing that I took the money out of my own purse and put it in the till.
There, you see, sir, that explains it.
Mrs. Carmichael, do you really expect me to believe that an accredited member of this bank would dare to do such a ridiculous thing?
Oh, she would! She would!
Honest, I did, Mr. Cheever. Everybody was so upset, I just wanted to help in my own little way.
Well, I'll say one thing for you, Mooney. You certainly have a loyal secretary. She's willing to lose her job in order to save yours.
Well,
and you are just the type that would take advantage of this poor child.
Oh, please, Mr. Cheever, you've got to believe me.
Oh, yes, you've got to believe her.
Out!
Oh, please, Mr. Mooney, don't go. He doesn't mean it. He doesn't mean it. I'll straighten it all out. Oh, Mr. Cheever, you've got to believe me. It was all my fault.
How rare these days to find such loyalty. So loyal. So loyal.
Please, Mr. Cheever. It was my fault. Mr. Mooney?
Good afternoon, Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, good afternoon. I wasn't sure what kind of a welcome I was going to get. I want you to know I'm terribly sorry for what I did, Mr. Mooney.
Please, Mrs. Carmichael, let's forget it. What's done is done. I learned a long time ago that when life strikes one a crushing blow, one must look toward the horizon, think of tomorrow, and not blame others for their misfortunes.
Oh, what a wonderful philosophy.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
But it isn't my philosophy! If it hadn't been for your underhanded tricks, I wouldn't be in this mess.
Now,
I wouldn't. I
Mr.
wouldn't.
Mooney,
I
take it easy. Take it easy. Watch it.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Carmichael. Please, pardon that outburst. I really am trying to behave in a more mature manner. After all, you have to take the bad with the good.
That's right, sir. That's right. Oh. Tell me, how did Mrs. Mooney take the news?
Even in one's darkest hour, there can be a ray of sunshine. She packed up and went home to Mother. Oh, Mrs. Carmichael, you don't know what it's like to wake up in the morning and face rejection, unemployment, with time hanging heavily on your hands.
Oh, gosh, Mr. Mooney, you only got fired last night.
To me, it's been 1,000 years. I'm ruined.
Oh,
Just
no, you're not. You're
ruined.
not ruined.
I am ruined forever.
That's not so, Mr. Mooney. Now, you could get an executive position in lots of things. Manufacturing, insurance, or real estate.
Theodore J. Mooney in any business other than banking? Never!
No.
Banking is in my blood.
No.
I live, eat, sleep, banking. Oh, how I'll miss the intoxicating aroma of newly printed money. The thrill of seeing a frozen asset thaw.
Yeah, there's nothing more thrilling than a frozen asset. Well, now, look, you cheer up, Mr. Mooney. Everything's going to work out all right.
Oh, please, please, Mrs. Carmichael. No, no, no.
Yes, it is.
No, just leave me alone with my scrapbook.
Your scrapbook?
Mumsy started it for me. I was just a little tot.
Oh, this looks very interesting. What's this?
That is the first poem I ever wrote.
Oh.
Yes, I was in the 3rd grade. Even then, I thought about banking.
Roses are red, violets are blue. We're taking your house, your loan's overdue.
Oh, I had such a bright future.
Yes.
Well, even in college, they voted me the man most likely to foreclose.
Oh.
Oh, that was my first little puppy.
Oh, your first little puppy.
Yes, I called her Escrow. Oh, well, that's all behind me now. I have nothing left but memories.
Oh, now, Mr. Mooney, you're going to have plenty more memories. I'm going to make Mr. Cheever give you your job back. I'm going to tell him how wrong he is.
Please, Mrs. Carmichael, get off my side. With your help, I could lose my pension.
Now, Mr. Mooney, it was my fault, and I'm going to get your job back.
Oh, no,
Yes,
please.
I have. Don't worry about a thing.
Please. Oh, oh, what have I done?
Oh.
Lucy, I wish you'd stop worrying about Mr. Mooney. You've done all you possibly can do.
Oh, well, what burns me up is old Cheever won't even listen to me. He's moved into our office. He's taking over all of Mr. Mooney's work until he can find a replacement. And I've got to stop him before he does that.
Well, you've got to try to forget about it. Now, let's see what's on television. What movies are playing?
Mary Jane, I'm going to get Mr. Mooney's job back. I don't know how, but I'm going to do it.
Well, lots of luck. Oh, hey, Gaslight's on. I never saw Gaslight.
That's a good picture.
Oh, what's it about?
What?
What's it about?
Oh, let's see. Charles Boyer tries to convince Ingrid Bergman that she's seeing things that aren't there and isn't seeing things that are there.
You mean he plays tricks on her?
Yeah. He tries to get her to do the dipsy doodle.
The dipsy doodle?
Yeah, you know, flip her wig.
Oh.
Hey! That's what I'm going to do to Mr. Cheever.
Make him flip his wig?
Yeah. I'm going to get him to crack up. And I'll get Mr. Mooney to help me, and we'll give Cheever the Gaslight treatment. Let's watch the picture. Maybe I'll get some pointers.
Lucy, are you
This is a good
worried about
idea.
what you're doing?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh,
Take
boy.
the chance.
Well, good morning, Mrs. Carmichael.
Good morning, Mr. Cheever. Oh, didn't you sleep well last night, Mr. Cheever?
Sleep well? Like a baby. Why?
Oh, I just thought you looked a little pale, a little peaked around the edges.
Me? No. I assure you I feel fine.
Oh, good. I brought you a little something to brighten up your desk.
Well, that's delightful. Thank you, Mrs. Carmichael.
You're very welcome. Oh, Mr. Cheever, does that picture look a little crooked to you?
Crooked? Oh, it looks quite all right.
I just thought it looked a little screegied there. Something wrong, Mr. Cheever?
I thought I just lit a cigarette.
Oh, I didn't see you smoking, sir.
Oh.
Mr. Cheever, take a good look at that picture again. Don't you think it tilts to the left?
No. Oh, George looks all right. Now, Mrs. Carmichael, would you please bring me the Montgomery file?
Yes, sir. Here you are, sir.
Thank you. This is the Bradshaw file. I asked you for the Montgomery file.
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir, but you asked for the Bradshaw file.
I know what I asked you for, Mrs. Carmichael. I said the Montgomery file.
Well, sir, you might have thought you said Montgomery, but it came out Bradshaw.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm positive, sir. Would you sign this letter, please, Mr. Cheever?
Oh,
Thank you. Oh, you forgot to sign it, sir.
I just signed it.
Then why isn't your name there?
But I'm positive I signed it.
So you might have thought you did, but you didn't.
Mrs. Carmichael, I don't know what's the matter with me.
Oh?
My signature, the Montgomery file, my cigarette. It's gone again.
Gone again?
Yeah. But never mind about it, but, you said that I looked peaked.
Well, yes, but it's probably just the strain of overwork. After all, in addition to all your own work, you've taken on all of Mr. Mooney's.
Yes. Yeah, well, that might be it.
But then, on the other hand, of course, it could be a guilt complex.
A guilt complex?
Yes, sir. For firing Mr. Mooney. Deep down, you're probably very sorry you did that. And it's just getting you all confused and upset.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
And on that subject, take a letter.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, miss.
Oh, just put it over there, boy. Some supplies I ordered, Mr. Cheever.
Yes, well, now, this letter will go to the Executive Placement Bureau.
Yes, sir.
And, it certainly shouldn't be hard to fill the shoes of that incompetent nincompoop Mooney. Gentlemen, pursuant to our conversation, I wish you would kindly
Sign this, miss.
There you are, boy.
kindly send over some applicants for the position of... Mrs. Carmichael,
Yes, sir.
did that delivery boy look like Mooney to you?
No, sir.
Well, you look like Mooney to me.
Well, that's a guilt complex for you. It'll do it every time.
Well, read back what I just dictated.
Yes, sir. Dear Mother, I am very upset and worried. We had this very nice vice president, and in a fit of anger, I unreasonably...
Stop! I said that.
Yes, sir.
But I couldn't have.
There it is. Dear Mother, dip, curve, loop, straight line, dip, squiggle, squiggle.
Incredible. Oh, Mrs. Carmichael, I don't know what's come over me.
Excuse me, sir, I have to sharpen my pencil. There we are. I'm ready now.
Mrs. Carmichael, that man, did he look like Mooney to you?
What man?
That man.
Oh, that man. No. What would Mr. Mooney be doing in a full-dress suit?
Oh, Mrs. Carmichael, I don't feel too well.
Well, sir, I think you'd feel much better if you just rest your eyes for about half an hour.
Oh?
How would you like me to put a nice cold compress over them?
Oh, well, that would be
Now,
very nice.
you just swing around here.
Oh, thanks.
Relax.
Oh.
Lay back. That's it.
Yeah.
Nice cold compress.
What's that for?
That's to keep out all the distracting noises.
Thank you, yes.
Nice cold compress.
Oh.
Just make a new man of you. In half an hour, you'll feel wonderful.
Well, thank you, Miss Carmichael.
compress off.
What? Half an hour already?
Oh, yes. It's been a good 30 minutes. Are you feeling better?
Well, oh, that can't be. What, the whole room is changed. Mrs. Carmichael, you've changed.
I've changed.
You turned into a rabbit.
A rabbit?
Well, yes, and that plant, it's turned into a tree. Mooney! Mooney has turned into the father of our country.
Symptoms, Mr. Cheever, all guilt complex symptoms.
Oh, Sole mio. Oh, Sole you.
Good morning, Mrs. Colucci.
Buongiorno, buongiorno, bambino.
And how's Mr. Colucci and all the little bambines?
Oh, just a fine, just a fine.
Oh, my pills. I've got to get my pills.
Mrs. Carmichael, if this works, I promise you a $10 a week raise.
A $10 raise?
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mooney. Thank you.
Oh, sole mio. Oh, sir. Oh, see. Hey, don't make the goo-goo eyes. I'm a married woman. Please, no pinch of the cheek. You pinch of the cheek, I punch of the nose. I'm insulted. I leave.
As you say, it's a guilt complex. It's the only explanation.
Yes, Mr. Cheever.
Get Mooney on the phone and tell him to come back here before I go completely haywire.
Yes, Mr. Cheever. Now.
You called, sir?
How did he get here so fast?
So fast? Well, you asked me to call him an hour ago.
An hour ago? Oh, Mooney, you've got your job back. And Mrs. Carmichael, if anybody wants me, I've gone away.
You're going away?
Yeah, far, far away.
Mrs. Carmichael, please, forgive my familiarity.
That's
Oh,
all
you
right.
were just magnificent. It was a stroke of genius.
Thank you, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, I shall be forever indebted to you.
Oh, now forget it. I'm more than happy getting that $10 a week raise.
What $10?
The one you just promised me.
I promised you a $10 raise?
Yes, you did.
Oh, Mrs. Carmichael, come on. Now, you may be able to work that gaslight stuff with Mr. Cheever, but don't try to pull it on me.
Mr. Mooney, you know very well you just promised me a $10 a week raise when you came in here as Mrs. Colucci, the cleaning woman.
Me, a cleaning woman?
Yes.
Oh, Mrs. Carmichael, it must be your imagination.
No, it's not my
Or
imagination.
maybe you have a guilt complex for getting me fired.
No, I have no guilt
Oh, it
complex.
must be
I want my
something.
$10 raise.
You're not
I want
going
my
to get a
$10
$10
raise.
raise.
I want my
Never.
$10 raise.
No raise. No raise.
I want my $10 raise.
The Lucy Show.